1, 2, Sarang!
Hey!
Annyeong! This is Monica.
Hi, this is Pia.
Hello everyone, and this is Trency. Welcome to another episode of your favorite 1 to Sarang! Woo!
Nagano pa ba
Heart to
na
heart
ginawa
to.
natin? Ayan.
Ayan!
Probably doing it.
Heart to everyone!
Heart to
Both
heart.
on YouTube and on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Thank you guys for being here with us today. Sobrang salamat at tinatangkilik nyo pa rin ang aming little show. Road to 10,000. Let's go!
Yes! Ang dami kong minanifest nung new moon. Please, let's do it. Okay.
Yes!
I wrote it
Oo nga.
down.
Yeah!
Ano yung mga manifestations yung
Ako, I manifested specifically for this podcast. Siyempre na magkaroon tayo ng madaming mga listeners on Spotify and on Apple Podcasts. May tinarget ako. Sana ma-reach natin number of streams. And also, siyempre, mas madami din tayong views on YouTube. And siyempre, come on, road to brands.
Korea.
Hi, brands.
Yes.
Ay, ako like, hi, brands. Nandito kami. Pwede namin kayo promote. Hi, View. Hi, Netflix. Ayun.
Oo. Si
How
Monica,
about you, Mon?
ano mga minanifest mo?
Well, aside from that, for 1 to Sarang, sinulat ko rin about our upcoming Korea
Yes.
trip in the
Yes!
fall of 2023. And then a lot of personal stuff because I really feel like 2023 is for growth talaga.
Yes.
Yeah!
If 2022 was for more figuring out of what you want to do in life,
Correct.
I think 2023 is the, ano na talaga, kailangan mo nang step up at gawin yun. Parang gano'n.
Although, they do say na because year of the rabbit, it symbolizes abundance. So, baka ito na nga yung pagiging abundant and all those aspects. Let's claim it. Thank you.
I know, ako. Super
ikaw,
claim.
Trends.
Ako parang, I think it more so because I feel like this is a year of change. So I'm planning like a lot of changes also in my life. So manifesting those things. Hopefully it'll happen in the next few months. Abangan. Baka may balita tayo soon. Wow! I'm pregnant. Sorry!
Wow.
Joke lang. Wow! Hindi,
Year of the
ayaw
rabbit,
mabundes.
fertility.
No, ayaw mabundes. And of course, for 1 to Sarang, syempre, tuloy-tuloy pa rin naman na more viewers, more listeners, viewers especially since we're also on YouTube. So, tangkilikin po ninyo yon. Then, hopefully in the next few months, we'll, bring you more videos, siguro mga like behind the scenes of what we do and what we love.
Yes.
Diba? Oh, exciting yun kasi ano naman kayo mga very theatrical people. So,
Correct.
expect a lot of, what do you call this, like kasabawan and all that stuff. So, excited for that. So, yun lang naman ang manifestations ko.
Exciting year ahead.
I know, oh my God. And speaking of excitement, very excited din kami to start this show today. Actually, sobrang excited ako record this episode. Kasi, grabe talaga. Itong second pabuga ng show na to, care of Netflix. Medyo intense siya. And this show is called Singles Inferno.
Yes!
Yes!
Season
Oh my
2.
God. It was so successful as in parang everyone was talking about it na talagang
The first
kailangan
one.
nila ng the first one kaya kailangan talaga ng mag season 2 and what a season 2 because I really feel na the cast and just the moments that we will be talking about later are kind of spicy. Wow, spicy!
Spicy.
Like the tteokbokki I had earlier.
Oh, yummy!
Yeah. So, siguro just a quick rundown lang of, this show with the goings on and also yung cast. So, basically, the show is just like 12 beautiful people, girls and boys,
Who are
put in this
unreal.
Right?
Unreal, beautiful people with
And intelligent, successful people.
with the best family background.
Nepo babies.
Nepo babies.
Who are these people? How on
Diba?
earth did you find these people? Like,
Right?
come
Ano sila
on.
nagpa-casting call?
Why do they
Oo
exist?
nga eh. Diba? Parang,
Diba?
talagang na-pull sila ng mga tao, in fairness, ng mga casting direct. Anyway, so the girls are Suki, Soyun, Zoe, Nadine, Sejong, and Minsu. 6 beautiful women. And then the boys are Dongwoo, Jongwoo, Youngjae, Hanbin, Jinyoung, and Sejun. So mamaya alamin natin kung sino sa mga taong to ang tunay na nagpatibok sa ating mga puso at sa ating mga ibang body parts. Wow.
Sino
Sino
kaya?
kaya? I know.
Pansin sa atin sa Instagram.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Speaking of, di ba last year nga nag-post tayo tungkol dun sa yung talagang matipunong guy. Tas,
Exactly. Hindi,
Sino
diba?
sabi?
Venue niya tayo. Malay
Oo
niyo ba?
nga. Oo nga. Video niya tayo.
Binyo niya yung story
Shucks.
natin.
Alam mo,
Tas
feeling
after nun,
ko-
binlock niya tayo. Char.
Ay, di naman. Oh, by the way.
Tayo kay Jinyong. Hi, Jinyong.
Hi, Jenny.
By the way, that guy, shucks, I forget his name, but he's in a recent show, Hot 100 ba yun, in Netflix. Siya yung si choreographer, di ba? Wala lang. Nakita ko lang kanina na
Correct.
he's still doing the variety show route. Still hot, still
Good for
topless.
him.
So,
Yeah.
baka we
Deserve.
should watch it.
Okay,
Ano?
sige.
Di ba nga? Kamukha ni Bogong.
I still stand by the fact na kamukha niya si Bogum. Kahit man lang yung lower half ng mukha niya.
I'm sorry, it's been a year. I still can't
Kailangan ko
accept
add.
it.
Magpo-post ako ng side by side nila
No.
na magkamukha.
Nope.
Sige,
Magkamukha talaga
i-push
sila,
mo.
promise.
Sige, i-push mo lang yan. Tulad ng pag-push ni Monica na hot ang gat. O sige, okay. Let's go.
I feel like the entire Korea is with me on that.
I
Kaya
think
siya
maybe
naging
the
national
old-
hat.
I think maybe the older ones, I don't know, maybe may impact pa yung guts sa kanila. Yung mga infatuated
Na-age
kasi
tuloy si
Jocelyn
Monica.
area.
Okay.
Old soul, old
I'm just
soul.
cultural.
Ah,
Cultural talaga,
Anyway.
hindi man lang cultured.
Oo, culture. Show ka pala, girl.
PICC pala ako.
Oh my
Hi,
God.
BI.
Hi, BI. Sana matuwa ka sa graduation ceremony / concert
Can't
mo.
wait.
/ wedding reception.
Red carpet
Correct.
everywhere.
Yes. Okay, balikan natin ang mga hotness ng Singles Inferno.
Grabe naman kasi na-overwhelm tayo ng mga hotness from like the Singles
I
Inferno. Guys, tas Hanbin bigla. Oh my
I
God.
know.
Inundated. Anyway, for this episode, we'll be talking about, syempre, we're gonna ask ourselves, which of the cast members really made an impact on us? Impact is a strong word that they always use on the show, Infernesss.
Okay.
And what was that super duper kilig moment for you? Killer kilig moment and a moment that really, really broke your heart. Parang ang daming mga breaking heart
Mitch.
moment dito sa show na to ngayon compared to season 1.
Uh-huh.
And of
Yeah.
course, ito talaga, ang question, not just about the show, but for us three. Okay. Would you rather butterflies in your stomach or like puppy comfortable feeling when you're in a relationship? Kasi nakikita natin yung ganong klaseng,
Hi.
di ba, parallelism throughout the show. So,
Aha.
we'll get to that later.
Okay.
But for now, let's talk about the cast members. Which of them we like? Which of them made an impact on us? Maybe let's start with the girls first. Because I'm sure this is going to be a quick conversation.
Kasi nababad tayo sa boys.
Bababa tayo sa boys.
Grabe. Oy, but you know what? I am so...
Mm.
Wait, proud sounds like a mean thing to say.
Uh-huh.
Considering na ang dami
Mm.
namang amazing women in season 1. Pero
Yes.
this season, yung mga remarks natin kanina na, who are these people? I feel like they're with the women.
Yes.
They come from like the most amazing backgrounds.
Yes, for
Yes.
sure.
We have a
Mm-mm.
pianist, we have an artist, we have a
Mhm.
freaking neuro researcher,
A
doctor,
pre-med student.
pre-med
Yeah.
student.
From Harvard.
Yes.
Mm-mm.
We have a theater actor, of course. We love that because all
Mhm.
theater actors are great. Mhm.
Yes. Mhm.
We have a model. We have two models.
And a CEO.
Pero CEO
And a
din yung
CEO.
isa.
Oo.
Diba? Parang amazing. Ako sobrang na-blow away ako sa
Mhm.
pianist angle.
Mhm.
Sa yung kay Harvard girl, si Nadine.
Yeah.
That's Nadine. Like,
Mhm.
it was so fascinating. I think for yung first trip nila to Paradise Hotel,
Mhm.
parang lahat ng mga reveal na I'm a doctor, I'm a pianist, I'm an artist. Parang I kept on gasping. Ano yun?
Same.
Parang,
Correct.
really? Parang ganon. So,
Same.
sobrang enjoy ko yung episode 1 ba yun? Episode 1 and 2. I kept on gasping every time like they'd reveal their backgrounds.
Yeah, correct.
Parang,
Yes.
this is... And then, cut to si Pia, nagte-text na parang, who are these people? Why are they perfect? Like, this is
Diba?
unfair.
How do they exist? Pero sa akin, yun nga, parang actually, yung biggest impression sa akin, sa kanila lahat talaga, si Nadine. Pagpasok pa lang niya, my God, this girl is so hot.
She
And
is.
so
Correct.
effortlessly so. Tapos reveal pa na Harvard. Parang
Diba?
And you know,
Harvard student na athlete
exactly.
na may side job as a researcher.
Correct. Yun nga kasi parang yung lakad pa lang niya, alam mo may lakad ang athlete eh. So parang yung lakad pa lang niya, alam ko na athlete siya. So parang yun na yung
As an athlete
expectation ko
yourself.
that yes, I mean, kaming mga athlete. Meron kaming swag. Pero yun nga, ang hot niya, ang ganda niya, and she's just so, I don't know, the way she carries herself, I really loved her. Siya talaga yung biggest girl crush ko this season. Yes, Nadine.
Yung observation
Ikaw,
ko
sinong
naman
girl
sa
crush
kanya, probably si the artist, si
So yun.
Soyun. Yeah.
Yes.
Because she's just so chill. And, I feel like I'm her. Well, I'm her. As an artist myself.
Oo.
And a former Miss Korea yourself.
That's right.
Correct. Oo.
Teka lang. Wala akong mahirit doon. Shucks. Sorry. Mali ako. But anyway.
Tinanggap ko na lang
Oo.
na Miss Korea.
Nanalo ako ng
Like, yes, I am.
Nanalo ako ng best poster sa high school. Baka pwede na yun. As in, kita ko na stage. May
Oo.
ganun.
Oh,
As
pero
an artist.
as an artist,
As an
who makes our
artist,
graphics.
Correct.
Ginagawa na, diba? Tapatan mo siya.
But I love her. She's so chill. Actually, no, I love her just because I feel like I can relate. Well, relate talaga. Parang siya yung, kung magiging friends ko silang lahat, or may chance ako makilala sila at maging friends, feeling ko sa kanya ako unang mapapa-friends talaga. Alam
Tama
mo,
naman.
feeling ko may connect talaga kami. Kaya ako siya gusto. Pero siguro din dahil baka masyado akong familiar, kaya in a way, I feel like napaka-safe niyang tao. Kasi parang medyo mas
She does
exciting.
feel like
diba?
that.
She feels safe. I
Oo,
feel like,
she feels comfortable.
diba? And I think that's why, sorry, syempre observation na rin to. Diba yung mga guys, most of them, ang mga una nilang naging crush, si Sulki, tsaka siya. Si Soyun. Kasi they have that vibe na parang medyo safe. They're gorgeous, they're exceptional women, but there's like a safeness to them. You get what I mean? Na parang you know that they probably won't cause trouble based on looks because hey, this show is about first impressions. And they have that vibe. So parang I did think about that Soyeon, maybe she feels too safe because Nadine looks really exciting. Plus with the way she speaks, so she's American. Don't you think nakaka-curious yun? Diba? Parang, I think nakaka-challenge kaya si Doc Guy, feel ko nga rin kaya din siya na-challenge to like talk to her kasi he can also speak English, blah, 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 and all that. But anyway, yun lang naman. But I think it's still Soyeon just because I know we can be friends. And probably Nadine also. Or not. Baka she's too smart.
Insecure
baka
kasi,
pala,
no?
baka pala nosebleed ako.
In fair si Nadine naman, she still also feels like very open. Kaya nga parang feeling ko they were kind of shocked na parang, you're like a Harvard student, you know, you're in
parang si
pre-med.
Hanbin nag-apologize.
Si Sejun.
Si Sejun pala nag-apologize na parang, hindi ko akalaing matalino ka pala. Parang may ganun siya.
And that she's the youngest because I think a lot of them assume
That is
na she was
true.
on the older side. I think it's the American. Yun naman yung observation ko sa Tinder.
Yeah.
Kung ikaw yung na-feel mo na parang napaka-American, ay napaka-athlete nito. Ako naman parang, wow, you can really tell the difference between like a Korean and someone who grew up in the States. Like the way her body is poised and all that.
True.
Ako weirdly, iba yung reaction ko to Nadine. Parang like, for me, she seemed kind of like tomboyish, yes, because of like the sports. But there's like a certain lankiness about her that she doesn't know that she's gorgeous. Diba?
But with the way she dresses up, she knows. My God, nung sa final reveal, that dress.
Actually.
That dress.
Linano niya yun.
Diba?
Ano ba?
Hindi, pero parang feeling ko may stylist na nagsabi sa kanya na okay na suotin. Pero parang feeling ko if you take her out of the island, she won't dress that way. Diba? Parang siya na nga nagsabi na parang I don't really have a lot of experience with guys, ganyan.
Yeah,
parang, alam mo yun. But, alam mo yun, she feels like that to me. And may innocence siya na na-mention din actually ng mga boys. Na parang like, parang now that I'm talking to you more, you seem more innocent than I thought you were. And her conversation with Jin Young actually showed that for me, yung date nila. Na parang, I'm like, we do that, you do that too. Oh my God, like, we're the same. Parang like,
yun ata yung pinaka nakakatawang conversation. Because like, when he brought out, I shoot guns. Parang sinadine ko lang na lang, I love guns! As an American. Diba? Parang, I drive cars. I love cars. Parang gano'n siya. Tawa ko na tawa.
Which is like super different with Soyun for me. Kasi Soyun parang feeling ko siya yung, okay, ayaw mo niyan. Kung gusto mo yan, okay. Ikaw yung gusto, pero sige, I respect you. Parang may ganun siyang vibe.
Yeah.
Diba?
And I love also how she revealed her, yung pagiging artist niya, diba? Parang she was like, what do you do? It's here in this room. Sa isip ko, is she an interior designer?
I thought of that too.
I thought that too, yeah.
Diba? Tapos parang, artist! Oh my God! How can you be even more perfect? Like, wala lang. Sorry. Pero walang yatong mga babaeng to. Masyadong perfecto talaga.
I know.
Anyway.
Pero once again, like our relationship with IU, feeling ko, pag makausap na natin sila, may in love din tayo sa kanila.
Tama.
Sisiraan mo natin sila. Pero
Mga
may in love din tayo
smoker din
eventually.
sila.
Uy, may IU din dito. Sinabi ko niyo ata.
Gambling.
Si Zoe, she reminded me so much of
Yes
IU.
ko.
Pero may siyang character din to, no?
Yeah,
Tapos
gets
si
ko yung
Zoe,
IU ko na.
parang when she arrived sa island, I'm like, wow. I think she arrived after Sulki ata. Sulki, siya yung goddess of the season diba?
Correct.
Like, everyone fell in love with her. And like, parang, wow, this girl's plain. But,
Correct.
throughout the show, I didn't find her exceptionally beautiful. Pero alam mo yung napamahal ka sa kanya kahit pa paano.
There's
Alam mo
this cuteness about her that none of the other girls have. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Parang,
I agree.
Oo.
She had to play that role.
Yeah. Kaya bet na bet siya ni Sejun.
Correct.
Almost si Sejun.
One of the guys. So,
Pero
move
wait,
on na
Sorry, speaking of the entrances
sige.
lang, very quickly, di ba nung dumating nga si Seyun, tama ba? Siya yung dumating na yung si Hanbin tumayo at pumalakpak.
Correct. Siya yung huling lumabas.
Seyun?
Actually, lahat sila pumalakpak. Hindi, same.
Pero si Hanbin yung nag-umpisa
reveal.
Kasi Hanbin yung nag-umpisa, talagang tumayo siya, tapos pumalakpak, tapos parang lahat tuloy sumunod. Parang,
alam mo, I wonder
you know what,
about
she
that.
deserves it.
Although, I mean, ako naman, realistically speaking, like, you wouldn't do that to anyone that you find attractive. Like, hindi kapag may dumating na pogi sa isang kwarto, hindi ka tatagay papalakpak, di ba?
But it's Hanbin.
I don't know.
Medyo awkward. Hindi, parang sa utak ko lang. Sorry na lang, baka nakakaano. Pero parang,
Hindi,
like,
totoo.
baka tumayo sila, baka dahil siya na yung huling lumabas. So, parang, yay, tapos na yung parada ng mga gwapo't magaganda.
Hindi, yung mukha talaga ni Hanbin na in love na talaga
Actually.
si Hanbin
Kita mo sa
nag-umpisa
mukha niya.
Oo. Nakakatawa siya.
Ayan. So,
Ayan,
speaking
so
of the
boys na
boys,
tayo.
boys na tayo. Okay, so ito na yung part na kikiligin tayo, di ba? So, dahil kikiligin na tayo, uminom na rin tayo habang kinikilig. Move on na tayo dyan. Ayan, so everything
meron kami
kikiligin
mga bote
tayo.
dito.
Probably the more important question of the night of this
I
episode.
know. Wait,
Sino ang
sabay-
malalasing?
Ayun.
The end of this episode.
Okay.
Gusto ko siguro alamin kung sino yung impactful sa atin. Pero feeling ko dapat sabihin natin ng sabay-sabay.
Kung sino
Kasi
yung
feeling
sa
ko,
guy.
simulan na natin sa alam naman natin pinaka-impactful sa kanilang lahat. Okay, in 3, 2, 1.
Jungkook.
Yung...
Jungkook talaga.
Talaga siya.
Jungkook talaga, bilang kamukha niya naman talaga si Jungkook. At kasta niya si Jungkook.
Oo.
A certain degree.
Oo.
Ayan. So, pag-usapan si Jin Young. At
Cheers muna.
Cheers!
sige,
Cheers to
cheers.
Jin Young! Oh my
Jin
God
Young.
ka.
cheers to Jin Young.
Yay, guns.
Yay cars, yay guns, lahat na.
Yay full sleeve tattoo.
Correct. Oh my God.
Okay.
Grabe siya.
Pag-usapan natin ng entrance ng Jin Young. Bilang yung entrance na yun talaga ang pinaka-impactful moment sa buong show na to.
Tama.
Yung simpleng paghugot lang niya nung, syempre kailangan ko talaga lumunod, no? Yung matindi. Dahil
Sa
ganun
truth.
ka, spicy
Uh-huh.
ang Jinyong na yan. Yung nanalo siya dun sa three-way tug of war nila.
I know.
With
Let's talk
so
about
much
that.
ease.
Come on.
I
With
know.
so much ease and precision and like yung angas na, oo, yung gumapang siya. Pero for me, yung
Tatlong
pinaka
gapang
talagang, oo, 3 gapang. Kasi ang bilis niya eh.
Diba?
Hindi pa nakakababa yung iba, parang gumapang na siya.
Correct. Na like, before that, nakita natin yung matches nung iba na parang ang
Correct.
hirap, di ba? Ang hirap
True.
nito, guys. Tapos parang, okay,
Correct.
magiging three-way. Tapos parang, oh my God, may mananalo kaya dyan? Three-way, ang hirap niya.
Oo,
But no,
oo.
pagdating ni Jin yung done. parang,
Done.
ulam.
Done
Parang
and
ganun yung next
dusted.
eh. So, ano ulam,
Actually,
guys?
Kaya niya binato yung flag. Kasi hindi to ulam eh.
Ako ang ulam. Nagpakita
Oo,
mo.
ulam! Oo! Grabe talaga. Honest to goodness no, nung bumaba siya, parang, and like, I mean, even before I saw the show, parang may mga usap-usapang Jinyong na yun. Nakikita ko sa social media, parang medyo intense yung mga like, mga posts ng mga tao about him. Parang, okay, sucks lang, gets ko yung like, JK, you know, yung kahawig effect niya, ganyan. Pero talaga nung ginawa niya yun, tas yung parang medyo angas-angas pa siyang bad boy, quiet type, talagang parang ka like, holy shit, oh my God, mukhang mas malala pa to kaysa kay Jungkook.
Okay, inom, Trency, inom.
Ano na nga eh. Ako nga din, napupay na ako eh. Grabe siya.
Oh my God.
Pero alam mo,
Oh.
this, well, at least for me, parang, so yun nga, may usap-usapin. Inaabangan ko na may dadating na Jungkook, ganun-ganun. So dumating siya, oh, okay, Jungkook. Tapos, bad boy. Eh, alam niyo naman ako, like, I don't usually prefer the bad boys. I think.
Weh!
No, seriously! Sipin nyo. Venn diagram.
Sige na nga. Wag na muna tayo
Hindi,
maglaglagan.
Sorry, may
Maglasing
tumatak na
tayo
yung
konti.
yung lumang person kasi.
Ako din
yung
eh.
bad boy.
Parang,
Yun yung bad boy for me.
okay,
Bad boy ba
anyway.
siya?
Ala, napaisip siya sa
He's
mga
a
life
good boy
choices
in
niya.
my heart. Yok, chaka. Anyway. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, tag. Okay, game. And then,
So, parang, okay,
Okay.
bad boy. He's gonna cause trouble. Siya yung pag-aagawan ng mga babae na true enough. Yun nga yung nangyari. Like, all the women fell for him and all that. But, suddenly, like, during the day, since I couldn't binge on this show, kailangan, reward system tong pagpanood ko ng show na to. So, kailangan 1 episode per night only. Like, all throughout the day, iniisip ko siya. As in, I look
Oh my
forward
God.
to, like,
To
the
seeing
nighttime na para I can watch na the next episode.
night time.
Bakit?
Oo.
Kailan pa ba ako manunood?
In my bed.
Oo. Correct.
Kailan pa ba ako manunood? Diba? Anyway. Diba nag-message ako? Parang ang hirap mag-concentrate, guys. Iniisip ko si Jungkook. As in, gumagano lang ako. Nakaka-distract!
Ano yung mga thoughts mo about him? Sige na, divulge ka ng konti.
Well,
yung mga-
he's such a tease kasi. And to be fair, ang galing ng mga editors nitong Singles
I
in
know,
Fairness.
yes. Oo nga,
Kung
magaling nga
mag-cut sila
mag-create ng
talagang,
mood.
Hoy, anong cut to? I cannot, I cannot next episode. How could you do this to me? As in, naluluha talaga ako sa galit na parang,
Oo.
why? But anyway, because literally, they would cut it in the moment. So that's why
Correct.
you just keep on thinking, oh my God, he just touched her. So that's what
Oo.
I kept on thinking about the entire day na parang he just touched her. What's next? Alam mo yun? How's he gonna touch her? Parang, what else is he gonna touch? Parang ganon. So yun,
Diba,
yun yung Jinyong, Jungkook.
Yeah.
I keep on calling him Jungkook. I always forget his name tuloy.
Jin Young. Diba? Tapos
Okay,
parang, even the way he speaks, there's just, alam mo, sige, sinasabi natin na syempre may mga tao, alam nila na hot sila and they take advantage of it. Pero siya talaga, alam mong, wala eh, effortless, ganito lang talaga ako eh. Ito yung parang ina-aspire to be ng mga matinee idol dito sa Pilipinas, di ba? Parang gusto nilang maging parang unaffected hotness. Alam mo, diba, parang okay, like Daniel Padilla, di ba parang yun yung feeling niya siya? Parang, meron siyang parang kunwari nonchalant siya. Pero hindi eh.
Pero
Alam
pinifeel niya
natin may
sarili niya.
di ba? Yung ganun eh. And may konting pagka-manufactured, I guess, at some parts. Pero ito si Jin yung parang hindi. Even yung lakad, kapag nagsalita. Di ba yung even yan, nung pupunta na sila ng Paradise si Sulki na parang, buhatin ko ba bag mo? Hindi. Okay. Yung
Oo, correct. Correct.
Yun din.
And then, yun yung gusto ko sa kanya, na may pagka-awkward din siya.
He keeps,
Kahit na may hotness, kaya siya parang sexy cute. Ito na naman tayo sa na Korean
sexy cute.
stereotype of sexy cute. Alam mo yun? Like, as in yung nabangga siya dun sa salamin, di ba? Na parang, tapos yung reaction pa niya na parang, alam mo yun, tapos yung chine-check niya lahat ng mga ilaw, titignan niya yung mga drawers. Oh, he's just so him. He's just so very Jin Young.
Actually,
Siya lang yun.
Even the way he was just like, okay, go ahead and order kasi wala akong alam dito eh.
Oo,
And he wasn't saying it in a way
very
that he's
in your
parang,
face.
sa iba kasi mas mayabang, wala akong alam dito kasi probinsyano.
Oo.
Yung gano'n, hindi, parang
Oo.
wala lang. Wala akong alam dito eh, ikaw na
Matter of
bahala.
fact. Oo,
Ganun lang. Oh my
actually.
God,
Ganun
everything
lang.
was so hot. Shit.
Oh, inom na girl.
Okay. Madaling
Parang
kausap.
yung reaction mo na yun, parang
Oo
double
nga
shot
eh.
yun na.
Actually.
Okay,
Parang
G.
isang bote nga eh.
Pero grabe,
Yeah.
and the impact.
The way he just says, ito pa yung isa sa akin na parang,
Ayan na.
pag nagsasabi lang siya ng, Sulkishi, yung ganun
I know! Alam mo yung boses niya may garalgal kasi. Diba? Yung timbre ng boss niya malalim. Tapos medyo rough.
Oh,
Alam mo yun? Na yung iba hindi ganon. Tapos parang nagsasalita siya, parang mahaba, parang elongated. Alam mo yun? He takes his time. Alam mo yun? Relax lang siya, chill. Alam mo yun? Hindi siya nagmamadali. And very him, I guess. Parang he's a very chill kind of person. Oh my God, may
Okay.
mga thoughts ako.
Inom.
Mamaya natin pag-usapan to.
Later ko ba yun? Inom mo na muna.
Ano mo na?
Glog. Diretso na sa bote, shit.
Pero bago siya dumating, habang umiinom si Trency, who
Oo.
made an impact? Ikaw mo,
Correct.
bago
Si
dumating ka sa inyo.
si
ano?
Song Kang.
Jungwoo.
Jungwoo.
Si Jungwoo.
Si
Oo.
Song Kang / Jin.
Slash
Medyo
Slash
Bogum.
Bogum.
/
Ay,
Bogum.
Bogum.
/
Bogum.
Oo, / Bogum. Medyo ako, nung pagpasok niya, siya yung love at first sight ko, na alam ko siya yung maging crush ko for the season.
Correct.
Mm.
Same.
Ikaw, Pia.
Same.
Siya
Sa
din.
kanya din. As in, pagpasok pa lang niya, parang, I was watching it with my daughter. Nagtutulakan na kaming dalawa. Kasi kilig na kilig kami. Kasi ang pogi-pogi niya. And tama ba yung memory ko na parang nung siya yung nagsabi na pumunta siya sa temple before coming here? Because sinabi sa kanya sa temple na makikilala niya yung mapapangasawa niya.
Pero kasi yung Jaeyeon at si Soyeon, kasi, you know how actually yung cute na relationship nila?
Sobra.
Although, medyo sila yung on the safer side. Parang medyo sila yung
Yeah.
Jintaek Soyeon of first
Oo.
season. Na alam mong it's gonna go places. I just love how, you know how when it's at the beginning of the relationship and you can't stop not being next to that person.
Yeah!
It's so obvious with the two of them, even though
I
they were kind of
know.
playing it down kasi it's supposed to be competition, they want to meet other people.
Yeah.
Well, not the guy, but alam mo yun, they were trying to expand like the getting to know other people as much as they could. Pero sobrang halatang halata that they were magnetized towards each
Correct.
other. Alam mo
I
yun? So
know.
parang,
Tapos yung kahit na parang they go on their separate dates, he went to Paradise with another person, na parang si Soyeon parang kalma lang siya. Okay,
Yeah.
he's there. Alam mo yun,
Oo.
parang alam nila na parang, I guess this is part of the process, but at the end of the day, I still choose you. Wow!
Correct.
Oo.
Balikan ko lang din si Jungwoo. Yun nga, parang when he came in, sobrang lakas ng appeal niya. Like, he's so pogi, ganyan.
Oo.
Tapos nun, di ba, wala kasing pumipili sa kanya. So, he
Yeah.
kind of faded
Oo.
into the background. Like, talagang
Yeah.
yung pagka-fade niya, same vibes. Di ba sa season 1, meron din
Sehun?
yung chef din siya eh.
Sehun?
Ang pogi din
Ah!
yung mukha naman ni
Oo.
Song Joong-ki.
Oo.
Diba?
Sehun. Pero in
Pareho
fair,
sila.
pinagkaguluhan naman siya. Si Sehun, parang nagkaroon siya ng several. Tapos towards the end, biglang wala nang may gusto
Hindi,
kanya.
parang
Kasi
Reject mo.
nakafocus lang siya sa isang girl. Ayun na nga, so medyo nag-fade into the background to si Jungwoo. And medyo disappointing kasi parang wala na tuloy tayo nalaman sa kanya until towards the end na.
what?
So,
I
parang
feel like
hindi
we
na sa
learned
space.
so
Ayaw.
much from him.
Oo.
Ako
Ako, I
parang
feel,
nakalimutan ko siya eh. Genie
parang in
kasi.
fair, nawala siya for a while. Kasi nga parang wala nagkaka-interest sa kanya. Pero I'm so glad na he was given another chance.
But
Alam
he
mo
was
yun, na
consistent
parang-
kasi.
I
Oo.
know.
Kumbaga parang yung storyline niya na parang one woman man siya. Parang like towards the end siya. Kasi parang feeling ko towards the middle, si Jin Young yung naging
focus
katas
talaga.
Focus lahat ng tao kay Jin Young eh. So
Oo.
walang choice kundi mawala siya sa picture.
Ikaw, bago si Jin Young, sinong nagustuhan mo, Trends?
Ako, I would say si Jong Yun. Jong Yun ba? Tama.
Jong Yun.
na rin
Sino
ako sa
si
name.
Sino si Jong Yun?
Hindi si Yong J.
Yung
Si
J,
Yung J,
yung finance
the
guy.
finance
Si Jong Yun sa Twice eh.
Is it because of the glasses?
Oo.
Sometimes I feel like he kinda reminds me of DK.
How?
Ako, I don't know, just like
Just the
facial
vibe?
features lang naman. Like the sharpness,
Yes.
the sharpness of the jaw
Gets.
pag naka-glasses
Oo.
siya, parang wow. I feel like I've seen DK in this. Parang,
Okay.
Ako naman, may moment
Parang
siya na
yun yung-
nakita ko si Song Chol. Anyway.
Ah,
Parang
pwede
hindi
rin.
yun yung naisip ko. Parang actually nga for me siya si Kim Min Hyuk eh. We're talking about the same person, right?
Mingyu.
Mhm.
Mingyu. Mingyu.
Kim Min Hyuk, Kim Min Hyuk.
Oo.
Diba? Parang may ganun siyang
Yeah.
vibe for me. And I feel like kaya parang, I mean, he's like the most attractive of them for me.
Yes. But
Plus,
he
like,
also...
Parang may comfortableness
Yeah.
about how he looks. And sinabi nga nila sa show na parang, he looks like he's someone you can depend on. May ganun siyang feel about him.
As a
Alam mo yun,
finance
parang-
guy. Charot.
As a finance guy who handles all your cash.
I find him so,
Siyempre, you have to look trustworthy, di ba?
Correct.
You know what I liked about him?
Mm.
Kasi totoo lang, he kind of went asshole eh, with Soyi.
Hoy,
Well,
it was so nice with the
No.
Nice.
For me, to a certain extent. Like, I feel like he could have ended it earlier. Parang kumbaga, he was still trying. Parang, sorry, maybe asshole is too
He
harsh.
dragged it
Pero
on.
he
I mean,
dragged
this
it
is like
on.
an 8-day thing, girl.
I know. No, but gets. Parang I feel like,
Mm.
masyadong, I don't know, I feel like masyadong nasaktan talaga si Soy because pinahaba niya masyado. I'm not saying naman na, sorry, I'm so sorry, I retract the asshole. Pero parang, gusto ko lang yung, meron siyang mukha eh, na, every time Soy would request to talk to him, alam mong
Yeah.
ayaw niya makipag-usap, but he'll still do it because, of course,
Yeah.
he respects Soy.
Yeah.
But, parang, I don't know, syempre paasa din yon to the girl, etc., etc. So, it's hard. But I found it so fascinating how he navigated it. Like how,
Yeah.
because he could have went full asshole towards that direction. Alam mo yon? Kasi parang obvious na wala talaga siyang interest eh. Kahit na
Yeah.
he tried. Even though, bumitaw siya na I'm interested.
Yeah.
Pero sa totoo lang, he did. Parang Soy
And
kinda
curious,
asked.
parang
Curious.
Curious, yeah. Curious doesn't mean you're interested. Curious.
It's still
it still
a
means that
one,
there's
oh,
something.
it's
Oo.
still a 1 foot
Gets.
forward. Na, pero even when he was saying it kasi, it felt like you're lying. I don't know. That's how I read it when I was watching
Correct.
it. Gets. Kaya ako siguro na feel na, parang may onting, kasi nakaano talaga yung hands ko na parang, how are you gonna do this? How are you gonna tell her?
Yeah.
Alam mo yun? Kasi it can really go bad. Like, he can totally become the asshole in this show. Pero buti na lang, hindi.
As a married woman who has been dating the same person for I don't know how long, so wala na ako masyadong memory of dating. Have you girls ever, like, do you remember kung paano kayo mag-turn down ng lalaki na hindi nyo gusto? Kasi ako right now, tinatry ko isipin, wala akong maalala.
I'm really bad at it.
Like, what do you do?
I'm really bad. Like, I just disappear.
Me too. I ignore. Like, I brush
Ganun
off
na lang.
I brush it off.
I brush off all
parang,
entry points.
yeah.
Correct.
Mm-mm.
Feeling ko same, kaya parang nakakaano sa akin na ang ganda mapanood to na, I mean, it's a very difficult conversation to have, but, it takes a lot of courage and it helps to just have that conversation para lang klaro, tas move on na.
Correct.
I don't know, matatanggap nyo ba? Well, ako, again, as someone, I think I've had one conversation at least na nireject ako nung lalaki. Na parang, okay naman.
Yeah.
Pero
Ako
like,
okay sa
would you
akin.
prefer that?
I would prefer that. I mean, like, I don't do that. Pero parang, like, nung pag sinasabi sa akin yun, parang mas may relief. Of course, it hurts. It hurts a lot. Pero it's better than like hanging on to that moment. Alam mo
Yeah.
yun, to that situationship. Alam mo yun, and asa ka pa. Parang mas gusto ko na, sabihan mo na lang ako.
Oh, para it's done
Especially in
na.
my younger days. Na parang like, you're so hopeful. And I think that's how Zoe is. She's so young. Alam mo yun?
She is.
And she's also a theater actress. Like, I'm sure,
So
very
much
emotional.
emotions.
Alam mo yun? Like, her emotions are just like coursing through her body each and every day. And like, they're, parang feeling ko doble pa than usual, than most people. So parang feeling ko, nasama na rin yun sa equation. I saw kasi how she held on. Like, obvious na ayaw niya eh. Obvious na ayaw niya eh. Pero sabi pa nga niya, when she's into someone, she goes full force. The question is, parang, if you go full force, when do you stop?
Yun
Kasi
nga.
diba, sometimes, like, it's, he already told her, like, he already made her feel something, like, maybe to, like, not make the situation awkward for them. Kasi parang iba pag sinabi mo versus tinanggap mo na lang.
Didn't she even take him pa to a date or something like that? Or
parang in the island lang. Si
in the island. To be safe.
Which was like the best choice.
Actually.
I know.
Pero parang
I love
galing nun.
Hanbin.
Pero yung kay Zoe, sobrang painful nun. Kasi parang alam niya na rejected na siya. Pero gusto niya lang talaga ng final words. Or alam mo yun, just that that comfort na everything's alright. But you know what? So can we go to the next question na? Yung parang the most kilig moment.
Yeah, of course! Since we're already talking about
kasi
like,
it's Zoe for me eh.
Oo.
Because I absolutely love that turnaround event. So she was heartbroken. The next day, may dumating na Sejun at siya ang pinili for the date. As in, and she was shocked. And I was so... Sa totoo lang, medyo naluha ako doon when that happened, when he chose her. Because you know how that saying na parang, when a door closes, another one opens. It was literally that. Alam mo yun?
Yeah.
Parang things happen in the most unexpected ways. And it happened. Like, right there on television. And she was so shocked. Like, she was shocked. She didn't know what to think. It took her time pa to process. Kaya din niya pinili si Hanbin for the next date. Kasi,
correct.
Baka weird kung si Sejun agad yung piliin
Kailangan niya ng best friend na kausap.
Kailangan niya ng kalma.
Oo.
Kailangan mo niya ng processing.
Pero ang ganda nga nung sinabi na parang, I don't wanna pick him. Because, like, if I pick him, baka, like, parang, nag-transaction lang kami. Kaliwaan. Kasi at that point, like, she didn't have any feelings for
parang
that guy.
naging,
kahit na sobrang gwapo niya, excuse me po.
Sobrang gwapo!
Hello!
And he's so hilarious.
He is the funniest! Oh
In fair, yung funny niya, kasi sorry na lang, yung mukha talaga niya medyo, plakadong-plakado eh. Maybe there's not a lot of movement in that face.
But
Sa
sounds
truth lang,
I think like he's just a funny guy. You remember when they were doing the mud wrestling
yun nga,
thing?
parang towards the end.
The mud wrestling, yung parang
Gumib up na siya.
Tapos yung give up niya, yung tumuwid lang
Oo. Parang buhatin niyo na ako palabas, guys. Wala na rin akong balak kumapa.
Correct.
Pero favorite ko yung yung parang drone shot nun. Tapos naglarambulan pa sila dun sa table. Tapos andun siya, kasi yung puwet na lang niya yung nakataas. Parang next, gumibap na talaga.
Wala na.
Pero I don't care about how I look anymore. My reputation doesn't bother me. Anyway, going back to your Sejun Zoe moment.
Yun, that was my super kilig moment.
Yeah.
Mamaya pa yung, I'll say my super kilig moment after this.
Sige.
Pero yeah, sobrang love ko rin yung the whole thing about yung kay Zoe tsaka kay Sejun. Ang dami ng moment sa akin kay Zoe na parang, alam mo yung feeling ko talaga yung best friend mo siya na, Han, give up na tayo. Han, tama na. Ilang closure pa bang gusto mo?
I know!
How many times do you wanna be rejected?
Yes.
Kasi sabi, ewan ko, pero kasi bilang ako rin, I mean, meron din naman ako experience na gano'n. Kapag may gusto ko lalaki, pursue. Na parang, tapos parang one last conversation. May
diba? Yung gano'n.
Ganyan, diba? Na parang, ilang beses mo ba gusto ma-reject? Hindi pa enough ang isa? Gusto mo talaga multiple times? Enough na, tama na yan. Kaya sobra ako talagang, my heart really went out to Zoe those times. I think we discussed this also nung first episode na parang, it just always sucks for me na and it was apparent in season 2 also. Whenever the girl is the one who pursues the guy, hindi talaga siya nag-work out. Kapag yung babae yung nagdada moves, hindi talaga. Kahit anong wala pa ako nakikita sa lahat ng mga dating shows na napanood ko. At least, Terrace House, tsaka itong mga Korean dating shows, I've seen like quite a bit. Wala. Pag babae nag-pursue, reject talaga for some reason. Ewan ko kung bakit. Ano meron Asian men?
Yun nga eh.
Baka cultural thing.
Talaga sila. Yeah,
diba?
Sure.
Obvious naman diba? With like, you know, what I mentioned. Parang meron talagang types. Kahit nasabihin natin.
Yeah.
To be fair, these men, I feel, I mean, a lot of Korean men, a lot of Korean people, you know, they've expanded preferences. It's not as stiff anymore. But meron pa rin inuuwian na norms. Alam mo yun?
Yeah. Oh. I mean,
like,
you can't help it. Society mo yun.
So, yun nga eh.
Correct.
So, I mean, like, you can't blame them for doing that.
Yeah.
And if you look at Sulky, na all of them, well, almost all of them really went for her, diba? And it was very clear that she was smitten with Jin Young. Girl was like peeing her pants every time the guy would come. Can you blame her? Pero,
she was excited.
diba? But she wouldn't make a move. Like, not as blatantly. She would make a move when she's sure that this is a safe environment. Magka-date tayong dalawa lang. At ikaw na una. Her cards were so close to her chest. She never gave anybody a clue on what's happening. And yun yung gusto ng mga lalaki. Huwag kang magpakita ng motibo. Kaya siguro siya gustong-gusto.
Kaya nga for me, parang heartbreaking yung situation ni Sejong. Kasi parang, of all the girls, it seemed like at the very start, she was the most upfront. Siya yung parang openly flirtatious. Alam mo yun? And then she's also like...
body!
Oo. Pero she's like unlike, you know, the traditional... Filipina tuloy. The traditional Korean beauty, diba? Parang she's, you know, caramel-colored skin, sexy yan manamit. Kaya parang like, even though kahit si Jin Young, parang siya yung unang naging impactful sa kanya. End of the day, he still went for like his ideal type, which is, you know, the
very cookie cutter, no?
The typical.
Exactly.
Cookie cutter.
Actually, meron din akong,
sexy.
Meron din akong comment. Well, I'm just assuming this for Sulky, kung ba't hindi niya pinili si Jin Young. I feel like, of course, never naman to minention at any point, like in the show or whatever. But it's kind of obvious na iba ang social status nila. I don't know.
Sure.
Meron akong na-sense na ganun. Na factor yun for Sulky.
Oo.
Yeah.
No, it's their last conversation eh. Kasi parang they had that little date at the end na parang like, and then si Jin Young kasi, kaya ko siya gusto kasi parang feeling ko, kahit na ganyan siya ka parang weird, very grounded siya on like what's happening outside of the show. And then when he mentioned na parang, you know what, like I'm still kind of like trying to find my footing, ganyan-ganyan, na parang like, paglabas nito, parang I can't focus on having a girlfriend na may mga needs.
Yeah.
So parang, I mean, he was being upfront about his situation, but like if I were Sulky, and parang yun yung reasoning ko kung bakit niya nilet go si Jin Young, na parang, like, is he rejecting me? Is he telling me that he can't have a girlfriend, period? Alam mo yun?
It was very confusing.
It was very confusing. And from the very beginning, Jin Young was very confusing.
Yes.
Diba? Parang he was everywhere.
Yes, he
wasn't very, like, upfront. Unlike Jungkook, who was like, I like you. I will be there for you. I will take care of you.
Exactly.
Si Jin Young walang ganun. Butterflies lang siya. Sexual energy. Alam mo yun?
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing about Jin Young na parang, to be fair to him, never siyang nagbitaw ng salita na hindi niya kayang panindigan. So, like, you have to give that to him. Like, hindi naman niya kasalanan na hotshot nakakakilig siya. Pero never naman niyang sinabi.
Never niya sinabi kay Sulky na I will give you the world.
Oo, diba? Never niya yun sinabi. So, like, to be fair naman sa kanya, ay doon naman siya tumama. So, magpakilig ka na lang dyan. But then, which brings me also to my most kilig moment.
Ayan na yung kilig moment! Simulan na natin!
Ito yung background ko ngayon. Ito yung date nila sa Paradise.
Oh my God! I think this is worth like an hour conversation. Sandali. Pwede bang i-narrate natin from the very beginning yung mga nangyayari na yun? With matching commentations.
Kasi tandaan natin that the night before, when Sulki was in Paradise with Dongwoo, who I hate, by the way.
I hate him.
Anyway, later na yan. In-invite siya mag-pool. And ayaw niya. She was very sure na hindi siya magpo-pool. So,
Correct.
parang medyo dumikit yun sa utak ko na this girl doesn't want to do it for whatever reason. But then, eto na. In comes Jin Young. Yung date pa nilang dalawa, parang si Jin Young nga was kind of flirtatious but just like so much as a tease lang talaga. Pero mas si Sulki yung mas aggressive dun sa date, diba? She was like, what if I try to break down your barriers? Parang
may mga ganun
si Jin Young, yung kinilig siya.
Kinilig siya.
Chill lang siya, pero doon talaga parang may moment siya na parang kinilig, na patingin sa kawalan. Oh my God.
Correct.
Tapos yung parang tinatanong siya na parang, let's go to the pool. Tumatanggi ang ate girl mo. Ayaw daw niya. I'll just watch you. To be fair naman sa I'll just watch you, gusto ko rin gawin.
Worth it naman. Okay naman yun. Good option naman.
Diba? Like,
Pero can I record you as well?
tama.
Hindi lang watch.
Can I live stream? Charot.
Can I live stream? In OnlyFans?
Tapos, nood-nood lang si ate habang ito naman si Jin Young. I mean, who would be comfortable with somebody watching you, Jin Young? Swimming naman ng lolo mo. Go lang siya. Hanggang sa di na makapagtiis. Itong si Sulki at biglang nagbihes.
I'll join
Ang
you.
kanyang swimsuit with all the tatas out to play.
Na sobrang in contrast dun sa swimsuit niya nung sila ni Jungkook.
Ni Jungkook.
Na sobrang covered up siya. Na parang,
girl!
Talaga, I only show it to those who deserve it.
Tapos pagpunta niya doon, how very natural yung pag-hook ng fingers nila.
I know! Oh my God!
Grabe yun. Grabe yung tension nun. Kasi fingers lang, guys.
Fingers lang, di ba?
Alam mo yung eksena sa Pride and Prejudice, yung hinawakan niya, yung tinulungan lang siyang umakyat ng carriage. Tapos, di ba may hand action, tapos may close-up lang dun sa hand ni Mr. Darcy. Parang may ganun siyang may ganun siyang feeling na parang it was such a small moment, a tiny touch that meant,
oh my God,
the biggest thing, alam mo yon, like a tiny touch becomes the biggest explosion of emotions.
Grabe.
Parang ganon.
May mga ganon na ba kayong moments in life?
Oh my God! Oo naman.
Ay naman.
Oh my God!
Kinilig bigla.
Oo naman.
Kasi ako talaga, parang for me, yung mga ganon, especially since kakakilala nyo pa lang, may ganon eh. So, first time nilang maging kind of intimate with each other. So, alam mo yung mga like, kunyari sila, or ako nila example ko. Yung kunyari na, mga like, magkasama na kami, like, 4 hours, 6 hours, ganyan. Tapos yung alam mong ayaw mo pang magawahan, tapos biglang that moment na biglang nagkaroon kayo ng very intimate touch. Alam mo yun?
Right,
Yung parang,
the smallest.
ganun lang, yung electric, yung every time hawakan ka sa braso, yung parang kuryente ka.
Correct.
Pero bawal kang kiligin. Kailangan talagang itago mo.
Straight face lang, parang kunwari walang nangyari.
Oo. Kaya nakakatawa yung mukha ni Sulki dito. Kasi, I mean, girl, yung mukha talaga niya parang hindi ko maintindihan minsan eh. Yung meron siyang, pag na-awkward siya, parang like, yung malalaki niyang mata umiikot-ikot. Yung na parang bababalik-baliktad. Parang, kinikilig si Ten! Kinikilig si Ten! Nagigigil ako. Ako super like, yun din ang number 1. But since na-mention ni Pia, huwag natin siyang pagdiinan pa. baka hindi na po kayo matapos ngayong gabi. So, ako, yung contrast naman nun, yung last date ni Soyun tsaka ni Yoonjae. Yung 6 hours silang nag-usap. Yung biglang, umaga na? Oh my God!
Yung pinakita yung sunrise.
Oo.
Pinakita yung sunrise. Like, those
Cute
are
ng
just
edit
like,
pa noon.
diba? And then, parang same lang din siguro dun sa hawak kamay nila. Yung patulog na sila, pagkatapos si yung Jane nandun sa couch, dun sa pull-out bed. And then, si Soyun nandun sa kama. Tapos yung magkaharap lang sila. Tapos yung, alam mong, oh my God, gusto na namin magtabi. Alam mo yun? And even before that, oh my God, ang cute talaga ng moment na yun. Yung last moment nila, bago matulog, yung yung sabi nila na they have to like fix up na, mag-wash up na sila. Pagkatapos si Soyun parang, Hindi, hihiga muna ako, like, wake me up in 5 minutes. Pagkatapos tumabi yung Jay sa kama, tapos hinawakan lang yung buhok niya. Ay, ganun!
Grabe yung ano nun. Grabe din yung tension nun. Yung halatang alam mo, gusto na nila magtabi. Pero naghihintayan lang. Although, sobrang, I don't know.
As Miss Korea, bawal, ganon.
But si Jintech nga, tsaka si Kang Soju nagtabi.
I guess. Although, sobrang cute kaya nun. Diba,
actually,
I don't know.
Sila hindi nagtabi. Ako, I super appreciate.
Yun yung, sobrang kilig kaya nun, yung naghihintayan. Na parang, tatabi ba siya sa akin? Hahawakan ba niya yung kamay ko? Parang ganun siya.
Ayun nga, sana tinuloy na. Wala lang.
Tapos yung, kunya, di ba si Soyu, nakapikit na siya. Of course, di siya tulog, di ba? Tapos, yung Jay, nakatingin lang sa kanya, and I'm sure that was like even longer than what they showed us. Tapos yung, alam mo kung ikaw si Soyens, nakapikit ka, alam mo tinitingnan ka niya, grabe siguro yung napipil mo noon, yung parang like, alam mo yun, parang sobrang fuzzy feels, yung tension.
Nararamdaman mo na nakatingin siya sa'yo.
Oo. Tapos eventually hinawakan niya yung buhok niya, na parang grabe. That was so tender.
Nakakamiss my love.
Alam mo,
nako, ayan. Ayan tayo.
Bilang nag-uusapang in love na tayo, para sa inyo guys, ano bang mas importante pag nag-start kang may love? Kasi yung show pinakita sa atin yung mga different love, starts, di ba? Yung parang sobrang butterflies, like si Jin Young tsaka si Sulki, yung parang yung tension you can cut with a knife.
Yeah.
And then yung sobrang comforting naman na parang hindi pa nga, you wouldn't even say na parang may chemistry minsan, pero parang alam mo sa between the two of you meron, which is Sulki and Jungkook.
Yeah.
And parang may fuzziness, comfort lang about it. Kung kayo naman ang nasa posisyon nila, parang, ano yung papakinggan nyo? Yung butterflies stomach? Or yung fuzzy feelings of just comforting love? Wow!
Butterflies, for sure.
Oh!
Why?
One likes the excitement.
Well, minsan ko lang naman maramdaman yung butterflies.
Oo.
Like, bilang ko yun sa kamay ko, guys. Naramdaman ko yun. But I don't know. Of course, it was difficult. It's actually really painful. Kasi, that moment na papakinggan ko ba to or hindi. Alam mo yun, ang daming risk involved, blah, blah, blah. Pero dahil ang lakas niya, butterflies, I don't know, mas strong yung butterfly feeling eh.
For you.
Yun yung gut feeling eh, di ba?
Dun ako sa puppy fluffy. Like, although, looking back, I mean, I'm speaking as married woman in a relationship for so long. But like, iniisip ko nga kanina nung tinitignan natin to eh. If I could go back to my younger self, would I tell her to stop choosing the butterflies because the puppy is is actually what will give you your happily ever after.
Yeah.
Pero hindi eh. Enjoy naman kasi yung butterflies. So, deserve naman ng younger me ma-feel lahat ng butterflies na yun. From my experience, yung butterflies go away and the butterflies won't be there every day. And to be fair, nahanap ko naman siya sa ibang bagay. Kaya nandyan si Bonnie Swell. Kaya nandyan si Jin Young. With someone like you want to be with forever. It's really that one, yung comfort and that support and that understanding each other. Kaya sobrang gets ko si Sulki kung bakit si Jungwoo yung pinili niya. Yeah. And I really was rooting for it and I was really, girl, ang galing mo, ilang taon ka na, 25, and you're able to make that wise decision. Kasi ako, kung 25 ako and I was given that choice, girl!
Girl, Jin Young.
Jin Young na to, di ba? Pero kasi,
Jin Young.
pero kasi, di ba, like, wala, pinili niya yung steady. Kasi, di ba, may plans pa sila na, I'll have a concert next year. Will you send a coffee truck? 1 year from now. And sure siya na 1 year from now, nandyan pa rin siya. As opposed to this guy giving you butterflies who you don't know kung hanggang kailan ba siya nandyan. So parang kudos to her for making that wise choice at that age. Because it's really the puppy fluffy na yun talaga yung mas long-lasting, and that would give you the happiness that lasts.
Is it really long-lasting? Kasi parang, I feel like nag-puppy fluffy din ako. na in a way, I said, sige na nga, let's do this. Pero it also didn't pan out. So, like,
But
it's
doesn't
not,
mean, I mean, if you feel the puppy fluffy, doesn't necessarily mean it will or will not.
yeah.
But,
So,
para ako kasi, say, go on.
So, kumbaga, at least for me, extending lang from what I was saying earlier. Parang it's not so much of a guarantee. So, doon na ako sa exciting.
Pwede din naman yung pwede din naman
Go.
kasi yung exciting na I don't know, I haven't experienced na may exciting na nagbigay sa akin ng stability. Like, yung mga relationships na long-lasting sa akin, yung nagbigay ng stability, mas puppy-fluffy. Kasi yung butterfly parang pabugso-bugso in my experience. Ikaw, Trends.
And you know what they say? Ako, I'm actually puppy-fluffy. And because like, yun nga, parang based on my experience with the butterflies answer a lot of past traumas. Alam mo, hindi siya, for me, and based on what I've read, not answer past traumas, but they're reactionary to things that are kind of like, for my case, parang lacking in me. Parang the butterflies don't really parang help me out in the future. Diba? Kunwari na lang, specific na tayo. Kunwari, like, gusto ko ng lalaking bad boy, ganyan. Exciting siya. Kasi, parang, never ako nagkaroon ng, parang, father figure na concrete sa buhay ko. Never ko na-experience yun. So, hindi ko alam kung ano ibig sabihin ng, mahal ko yung tatay ko. By the way, hi, Dad! Sinasabi ko lang na pratikang wala nung bata ko kasi nasa abroad ka. Pero, alam mo yun, so yung excitement of me going for like, the bad boys, the guys who are unavailable is because my father was unavailable and it's a familiar experience for me. Yun yung comfort for me. Whereas, but at the end of the day, it doesn't help me out in like creating a solid relationship with anyone. Kasi I don't need someone who's unavailable. I need someone who's there. Which is, why I super agree din with Soki's decision. Kaya nung ni-reveal yun, girl, naiyak talaga ako, natahi ako. Kasi parang, like, alam mo, parang, okay, this is more, yung iyak ko more for Jungkook din. Kasi parang, like, I can, na-touch naman din kasi ako nung journey niya. Alam mo, na he really, was very sincere and pushed through. But at the same time, nagets ko rin naman si Sulki. Kasi, who would not want someone who's stable in their life?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And especially, I don't know her backstory. So maybe like, na-mention naman niya na ang tendency din niya with guys is like she goes for people that she likes. And maybe that's also parang an answer to her, parang pattern niya yun. Alam mo, na at the end of the day, hindi naman nakatulong sa kanya. So maybe that's why she went for Jungkook because, it's not her usual, but
maybe he's the answer.
Maybe he's the answer at the end of the day. So,
alam mo kung kanino, umiyak din ako dun sa decision na yun eh. Pero alam mo kung saan ako mas naiyak. Dahil umiyak si Dai. Tapos ang ganda nung sinabi ni Dai, the host. Parang, diba? Yung something like...
Sponsored by Noche and Gabbana.
Noche and Gabbana. Valentino.
True.
Okay, go.
Parang she said something about how special it was. It felt like a memory of how it was such a great feeling to decide that way. Parang gets that loving at that age na parang you're just so confident and sure of yourself and basta sobrang naiyak ako doon, naiyak ako kay Dahi. Parang na-relate ko yun na parang, oo nga, parang how I miss youth.
Correct. Kasi syempre, hindi ka pa bound by, the practical stuff. Like, will this person...
Parang the hope. I think she was also crying for hope because hope was still there. Parang ganon.
Yeah, oo.
And it was obvious kind of that Jin Young will just break her heart.
Yeah,
and
super.
You have all these options in front of you.
Super.
Bakit mo pipiliin yung sasaktan ka? Doon ka na sa magpapasaya sa'yo.
Actually, yung feeling ko kay Sulki talaga nung start. Na parang, it was just like this, your typical romance novel mo of like this ingenue and this bad boy type who will, create excitement for her. I mean, I don't imagine her having a lot of excitement in her life,
Correct.
with just being, going to school and being like the pampered princess that I think she is.
Yeah.
In like a good light naman, like everything's given to her, and then there's this guy who comes along and shakes all that. Like,
Deserve niyang maka-experience ng isang Jinyong. I think
Oo
like
naman.
all girls have to go through a certain Jinyong at one.
Yeah.
Damn! Shit, totoo.
Para
Sino
magpayanig.
mga Jinyong ninyo?
Meron ba akong Jinyong?
Meron ba akong Jin?
Marami akong Jinyong eh.
Wow! Madami!
When I mean maraming Jinyong, meaning hindi yung nag-workout ng mga Jinyong types.
Yung
So, alam mo,
lakas
end of
ng
the day-
dating, pero at the end of the day, wala.
Oo. Hindi, kaya nga yung sinabi niya, I can't take care of anyone. Like, that's so familiar. Alam mo yun? Parang like, yun nga yung sinasabi ko kayo na may tendency ako before to go for unavailable guys. Kasi, I mean, yun lang talaga yung pattern ko. Ganun. So, and that's so, ito yung mga lalaking yun na parang, I can't take care of you.
Simon, para ang layo ng iniisip yung mata niya.
Oh. Correct.
I can't tell kasi if they're Jin Young. Kasi parang si Jin Young
Ako,
siya yung...
alam.
Meron? Dino?
Meron.
Talaga?
Hindi gagi. Si ano talaga, Jinyang si ano. Sasabihin ba natin yung pangalan?
Bleep.
Si ano?
Si director.
Si Direk. Jinyang kaya siya.
Jin Young ba siya?
Very passionate about what he does. Very, like, focused on what he does. Yun. Parang surrounded siya by people who will kind of, like, uplift him.
But the thing
Ganun.
is...
But he won't, like, give time for anyone.
I don't know if it's because he was the first. Siyempre, i-reveal ko na lang lahat, no?
Na-reveal mo na lahat. Patapos na tayo. Let's go!
Anyway, parang kasi, after that, parang siya yung naging pattern ko eh. Gets? Parang hindi siya naging
First of many Jin Yongs pala.
hindi siya naging exceptional. Kasi parang si Jin Yong siya yung that one guy that kind of ruffled your feathers. Like, you didn't expect parang ganun. But eventually, parang I realized ganun pala yung types ko. Gets? Kasi yung mga next na natipuan ko, etc. Parang ganun sila eh.
Na rin.
Siguro it felt like it because, he was such a big character. Tama na?
Okay, shot mo! Let's go! Sa lahat ng mga correct, sa mga listeners namin dyan, kung meron kayong alak right now, I think we have to toast your Jinyo experiences as well. So, yeah.
Cheers!
Kambay! As usual, we have come to the end of the show where we do a game, and I hope you guys are still listening and watching us kasi medyo exciting to, okay? And I'm sure you guys can also participate in what we're gonna do today. So, this game is called Singles Delulu. Wow!
Oh my God!
Alam niyo naman na very delulu kami.
What's a
Yan.
delulu?
Simple lang naman to, okay? Singles Delulu, ano yung concept ng Singles Inferno, di ba? May paradise and you choose someone who you will bring to paradise with. Okay? So, I have 3 situations here, and amongst the guys in Singles Inferno, pipili lang kayo kung sino sa kanila ang dadalhin nyo dun sa date na yon. Okay? So, these are like very different dates. Okay? So, 3 to. Okay?
Ba't ako kinikilig?
Hindi ko alam kung kikiligin kayo sa mga situations na to. Pero sige. Okay. So, sa mga listeners, makinig din po kayo. Pag-isipan nyo rin kung sino ang mga dadalhin nyo sa inyong in paradise date. Yes. Okay. Ang ating first date ay, syempre, kailangan i-localize natin ng konti. Okay. This is an intramuros date. Intramuros date. Museums, cafes, medyo photo ops, ganyan-ganyan. So, tell me, Monica, who will you bring to this date from the 6 guys that we talked about?
From Inferno?
Yeah. Bawal si Dino ha, wala siya dito.
Si
Stick tayo sa Inferno.
Si Dino.
Dino na lang.
No,
Wala si Dino dito.
feeling
May
ko
concert siya.
si Sejun. Because I feel like
Sejun.
out of all the guys, he would probably have a bit of interest in those. Or at least, like, kunyari, sa museum, sa art. I want to pick his mind. Because out of all the guys,
Ah.
parang I feel like he has the most interesting mind.
Oh, okay. O, Pia.
Ako, ang pipiliin ko dito, si Jungwoo. Tama ba yung
Oh.
memory ko? Is he the one who takes good Polaroid photos? Or at least maganda yung mga Polaroid nila ni Sulky?
Oh,
Kasi
maganda
parang
yung
sa-
So,
Kasi-
pwede mo siya as photographer.
Oo, intramuros yun eh. Farm
as
to
a Leo.
program.
Oh,
Diba? And hindi,
Tama
tsaka
naman.
parang feeling ko, ano lang din siya. He would be the type to ask questions and be curious about like Philippine history. And I would be more than happy to share like whatever it is I know. Yung hindi siya nagfe-feign lang ng interest. Feeling ko, curious enough naman siya. So, cute yun. Feeling ko, masarap siya dalhin.
Tsaka pogi.
Ooh.
Tsaka pogi, correct.
Hindi naman yung
Kasi-
importante doon.
Oo. Pogi din naman si Seju. Pero grabe yung
Pogi ni
ano,
Sejun, no?
Ni...
Sobrang pogi ni Sejun. Like, out of this world.
Yeah.
Parang pogi ni Jongwoo.
Jungwoo.
Jongwoo.
Jungwoo.
As in,
Oo.
yung, alam mo yung itsura niya, yung amoy mabango. Parang
Yeah,
kahit na
oo.
TV.
mukhang mabango.
Mukhang
yeah.
oo.
Oo.
Amoy mabango.
Mukhang
Mukhang
mabango pero amoy basura.
Asan diba? TV lang yun.
Gago,
pero
barista
nakakama.
pa, yung kape mo uma-umaga.
Oh my God! Alam mo, and with that in mind, siya na rin yung dadalhin ko. Parang feeling ko, maraming mga coffee shops doon, di ba? Baka mapadpad pa kami ng konti sa eskolta.
I know,
Maraming
oh my
kainan.
God, fun.
Oo. Actually, either him or si Hanbin. Parang si Hanbin okay din.
Hanbin feeling ko.
Okay.
Pero parang si Hanbin kasi, I
Matutuwa pa
don't
kami.
know. Wala
Si
akong...
Hanbin gusto kong dalhin sa amusement park tulad nung date nila ni
Correct. Oo.
Yeah. But it's
Parang
Kasi
probably...
high
siya,
energy.
so fun.
I
Correct.
feel like he's a lot of fun.
And
He
he will
does seem
cater
like
to
it.
you. He will cater to you.
O,
Okay.
diba? Destiny
Alright.
Child.
So, nasa Pilipinas tayo kanina. Ngayon naman, pupunta tayong Korea. Okay. So, meron tayong date dyan.
Hoshi. Okay,
Dino.
sorry.
Hindi na pwede sila. May concert sila. Pero nagtatampo sila kasi ba't di daw sila in-invite. So, itong date nyo, it's in the demilitarized zone.
I've been there.
Sa DMZ.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Sino ang dadalhin nyo
Alam
to
na.
the DMZ? 1, 2, 3.
Junior!
Young!
Alam na.
Parang si
I
Jungkook
need
talaga.
someone to defend me. Teach me the ways. Can I step on this line? Oh no! Carry me.
How do you shoot a gun? Like, can you show it to me? But can you take your shirt off too? Okay, mukhang pare-parehas naman tayo
Okay.
sa sagot na yun, no?
Yes.
So, Jin Young in the demilitarized zone.
Uh-uh.
Ito ang ating third scenario. Kayo na ang nanalo ng singles Inferno. Pero may choice pa rin kayo of the 6 guys. At ang inyong prize ay isang Bahamas cruise.
Ooh.
But, itong catch, dahil medyo low budget na ang season 20 ng Singles Inferno. 20! Kayo kasama. Sasakay kayo sa barko ng mga pirata. Sino ang dadalhin nyo?
Ako si Jin Young pa rin. Barko
Jin
ng mga pirata, defend me.
Jin Young is the best answer, but I don't know why. I think Sejun would be so hilarious.
Oh my God, yeah!
Yes! Yes!
Siya yung tipo kung ano-anong mga scenario yung sabihin
Oh my
sa'yo.
God.
The best time of my life. Alam mo yun?
Oo.
Tapos
Feeling
ano,
ko-
tapos feeling ko siya yung tipong ano, paulit-ulit niyang gagayahin yung I am captain now, yung gano'n. Yung eksena
Oo.
yun.
Correct. Tapos, since sa pirate ship na kayo, kung kunwari magkaroon ng problema doon, at least ma-offer niya yung services niya sa tailor. Kung mayroon ka na patches, yung kailangan itahe.
Oo, kasi parang meron din siyang capability na kaibiganin yung kalaban.
Di ba?
Meron nga siyang ganong feel.
Feeling ko, magkaka-world peace. Alam mo yun?
Like, alam mo, may vibe siyang Jack Sparrow.
Oh,
Yung parang wala siya sa sarili niya. Kaya ganun siyang luminsan eh.
Tapos susundan lang siya ng mga tao. Alam mo yun? Parang siyang Pied Piper.
Pied Piper, correct. Yung isang scene na parang yung nag-uusap lahat ng boys, tapos sabi niya, matutulog ako, tapos natulog siya kagad. Yung parang, tapos like,
Alam mo,
is he still alive?
yun yung moment na sabi ko, oh my God, is this Vernon? As in,
Oh,
the entire time,
yeah.
I kept on thinking, oh, he kind of reminds me of Vernon. He kind of reminds me of Vernon.
Oo.
Pero yung eksenang yun, Oh, it is Vernon.
So that is our game for today. Everyone listening, please let us know what your choices were. Comments in the box below. Box talaga.
Yeah.
On YouTube, and if you're listening to us on Spotify, find us on our socials. You can comment to us there. So thank you guys so much for listening.
Let us know sino din favorite ninyo. Nag-agree ba kayo sa choice ni Sulky?
Yeah.
And baka gusto niyo i-share kung sinong mga naging jinyong ng buhay niyo. Wow!
Ay, oh my God, nakaka-excite nyo. Pa-excite nyo kami. Kulo kami ng mga love life. O, si Pia, marami na.
Marami?
Marami siyang kasal.
We want more, no? Like, I'm totally gonna watch it if the third one comes in. Like,
Yes!
Yeah,
I
for
feel
sure.
like
As in.
it
How
became
can they,
better.
correct.
Oo.
So
Paano
good.
kanila natataasan from this one?
Oo nga. Sino kayang papalit sa isang Jinyong? Anong na-imagine yung palit sa isang Jinyong?
Feeling ko dapat naman, after a JK as a 97 liner, ang isang
Oo.
Mingyu type.
Oh.
He
Oo
can
nga
build your
eh.
freaking house.
Actually.
He can
Oo.
he can
Siya yung
cook for you.
Ano yun? Ano tawag
Oo.
doon? Parang survivalist. Parang ganung type.
Oo, oo,
survivalist.
diba?
Pwede mo siyang i-drop sa
Oo.
gitna ng woods tapos
Kaya
gagawa siya ng
niya.
paraan.
Kaya niyang gawin yun. Pero baka maging
And
ano siya.
effortlessly pogi while doing it.
Dapat effortlessly.
Hindi siya magiging handbin kasi napaka-ano niya eh.
Hindi
Kailangan
handbin.
ay
Hindi
niya eh.
handbin.
Hindi talaga.
Hindi siya handbin.
I think, para mas exciting, kailangan yung singles Inferno magkaroon din ng twist. Para na siyang survivor. Yung walang laman, yung island. Kailangan nilang magtayo.
Mag-fishing, ganyan.
Mag-fishing,
Oo.
magtayo ng shelter.
Pero-
Hindi talaga papasok si Mingyu.
Pero, may makeup room pa rin.
Correct.
Kailangan may
Mahalaga yun.